What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Carmella back with another video. Y'all already know what's going on. What's going on, you guys? So basically, sometimes I'm gonna do my videos like this because sometimes I really don't want to, get on camera sometimes, but I'm still gonna upload. You already know that. And that's on everything. Period. Y'all, that being said, so basically you read the title of the video. I'm about to talk about Carmella, the untouchable one. Or is she really untouchable? You saying you untouchable, but last week Sasha Banks tapped that ass. Basically she touched you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she talking about physically touch or she mean mentally touch, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know what I'm saying? Like basically I tell people all the time, you ain't touching me mentally, you know what I'm saying? You can touch me physically. Anybody can do that if you still on this earth, but you know what I'm saying? But mentally, you ain't touching me. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she talking about mentally, because last week your ass got physically touched. Like, you know what I'm saying? Champagne in your eyes and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You was stunned last week by Sasha. You know what I'm saying? You didn't think she was going to get you. Like, you been getting her. Sasha Banks got tired of that. Like, oh, you're not finna get me no more. Hearing. And basically, y'all, this is all entertainment purposes only. So if I say whatever I say in these videos, I don't feel like this just characters and stuff like that, and I'm watching wrestling. So that being said, take it to the heart. Don't take it to the heart, you know what I'm saying? But I don't be disrespectful at all. I'm just saying what I say, you know what I'm saying? I'm on team Sasha and Carmella is on the other team, you know what I'm saying? I never went and said nothing bad about Carmella other than, you know what I'm saying, when I do my videos or entertainment purposes only. That's when I joke around. It's all jokes and laughs. That being said, so basically Carmella and Sasha Banks had a one-on-one promo match, y'all. A one-on-one promo match. I want to know who you thought won. Do you think Carmella won or you think Sasha won? Me personally, I really think Sasha had Carmella on this one, and I'm not saying it because I like Sasha, you know what I'm saying? I keep it real 100 always. So that being said, I'm team Sasha. I'm pro Sasha Banks on this channel. But that being said, I think Sasha Banks beat her in that promo last night. Both women looked great. Both women said what they said and hashed out what they said, but I really think Sasha beat her on that one. And Carmella looked great. Sasha Banks looked great. So that being said, yeah. But let's get into some things from the promo that they said. So basically, Sasha Banks challenged Carmella at TLC, y'all. Are you ready for this match? Do you really want to see Carmella versus Sasha Banks? Comment that down below in the comment section. But let's get into some of the stuff they said. But you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. It was really good. Like I told you guys, Sasha Banks gave Carmella her props. At least Sasha Banks is that, boss bitch, you know what I'm saying? And gave her, the other woman her accolades, you know what I'm saying? She gave her her props. So that was like some pointers on her side, right? Don't y'all think that? And then, Sasha Banks said, you won the first ever Money in the Bank, you know what I mean? And Carmella, you know how she had to say, no, girl, I won 2 times. I won the Money in the Bank match 2 times. Like, girl, did you have to throw that in there? You love saying that. Y'all remember she said, I beat Charlotte Flair twice. You know how she was in the past. But that being said, Sasha Banks said, even though you did that, you needed help doing that. You need the help to win. You needed help to win. And she said, oh, at first you used the guy with no chin. She used the guy with no chin both times. R2 went into the equation then. You know what I'm saying? She used the guy with both chins to win. Man, Sasha Banks didn't have to do James Ellsworth like that. She said the guy with no chin. The guy with no chin. No cap. She wrong for that. But that being said, basically she said she needed help to do those things. And then Carmella mentioned, I can't help that the guys are obsessed with me. Girl, did you have to bring that up in there? The guys are obsessed with you. Eye candy. Basically, you just feeding into what, you know what I'm saying? Your promo, like what you said last night, is feeding into what we don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? But, eye candy, basically. I can't help that the guys were obsessed with me. Okay, you look great. Sasha Banks looked great. you eye candy. Okay, Sasha Banks come out looking like she be looking, the guys love it. But is she saying, oh, you know, the guys love me? No. We ain't trying to flounce around the looks, you know what I'm saying? If you get complimented on the looks, we all know you look great. Sasha Banks looks great. But you talking about you some eye candy, girl. That being said, you know what I'm saying? And Sasha Banks told Carmella that, Carmella, you're not in my league. You're not in my class, basically. You're out of my league. You're not touching me. Sasha Banks said she's untouchable. Sasha Banks said she's untouchable because you're not in my league. You know what I'm saying? You're not in my league. That's why it took so long for you to face me, because you ain't on my level. I got to level down. You know how Sierra said, level up, level up. I got to level down, son. I got to level down. You're not on my level. And I was like, ooh. Oh my God. Sasha Banks snapped right there. She said, you're not in my league. Do you think Carmella is out of Sasha Banks' league? Do you think that? All them super kicks last week made me say, is she really though? Because you know what I'm saying, all them super kicks, like where the rest of your finishers at? I mean, where the rest of your moveset at? You know what I'm saying, other than the Bella Buster and the super kick. How many super kicks you got? Super kicks on the top rope, super kick in the middle of the ring, super kick on a kneeling opponent, super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick. How many super kicks you gonna do, son? Like, girl, how many super kicks you gonna do? And then Carmella fed into Sasha Banks. She asked her, I'll never be in your league. Sasha said no. Carmella asked her another question, and Sasha said no.
Your league. No. You don't think I'm in your league, no. Sasha? Seriously? Yeah, you want to get personal.
Like, that had me down. I had to do the Sasha Banks laugh. But that being said, the last thing I want to say with Carmella, you know what I'm saying? Carmella basically said, let me get personal. Then she brought up, like, you know, while Sasha Banks had to work hard, she dreamed of this as she was a kid, and she put blood, sweat, and tears in this. I got everything handed to me. Like, she really said that, and she was proud of that. Like, in her character work, you got everything handed to you while Sasha Banks worked hard. That's why I feel like Sasha Banks beat her. You know what I'm saying? Everything you say, I'm eye candy. I can't help but the guys love me, basically. You know what I'm saying? Then she said, I got everything handed to me while you had to work hard. But Sasha Banks said, you're out of my league. Sasha Banks was giving more heat than Carmella was. But both of them did really good. Carmella got her point across, you know what I'm saying? I get what she meant, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you had to put all your time into this. And I had just got what I got when I came into WWE. So basically, you know what I mean? Then Carmella went on Talking Smack literally. She talking about Sasha Banks can't even hold a title that long. Both of my reigns, like she said, her reigns was like, she had more days than Sasha Banks ever did. Oh, I'm like, dang, bro. She roasting Sasha Banks. You're gonna have to teach her a lesson, bro. She talking reckless out her mouth. So that being said, y'all heard it from me. So Sasha Banks basically said, you and me one-on-one at TLC. And Carmella accepted it. Carmella said she gonna take Sasha's title. I hope that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? I hope Sasha Banks beat Carmella, and, you know, we can end off this year really great, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no bad shit to happen before we get into the new year, you know what I'm saying? 2020 always been a crazy year, you know what I'm saying? Sasha Banks better retain, because I want her to retain that title as she should. That being said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Are you excited for TLC? Are you excited for Sasha Banks versus Carmella at tables, ladders, and chairs? And that being said, who you think won this promo match, Carmella or Sasha? Drop that down below. Until next time, I see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.